Now it's day 7, right? It must be day 7. 7 or 8 days ago, we got on a ferry from England to mainland Europe. We then rode through the Netherlands, Belgium, France, and now we're about to enter Switzerland. Our final destination is Sungod in Verbia, and today's ride is the penultimate ride. Unfortunately, it is raining a lot outside.
And we're cycling up a mountain.
I brought a rain jacket. We're now climbing out of France, pretty much uphill the whole way, 2,000 meters of elevation, and it should be stunning. That's if we can see down the road.
Morning!
You've got a hood and everything.
Yes, looks a bit wet outside. Morning and welcome to today's episode of We Could Be Back in England.
Day 8. Morale is low.
I hate going uphill first thing in the morning.
.6k in and it's been solely uphill. The cracks are starting to show. I've completely forgotten to fill up my water bottles. Something had to give. It's a bit rainy. Thank God it's a bit rainy. It's actually quite nice. Warm rain, but it's that fine rain that gets you really wet. Very, very fun and fast descent, which meant we've caught up a lot of kilometres. That was about 10k long, ridiculous. Roads now are getting wider, smoother. You get these, well, when you're up at this elevation in Switzerland, there are little cracks in the road because of the snow that comes down and they fill them in, so they're a little bit bumpy, but on the whole, very quick. Very fun. I say that, but I think we're still in France.
We are still in France until 80k.
80?
We get to 80k across the
Woo. How are you feeling today, Ben?
Fatigued today, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the most riding you've ever done in a row?
Yeah, definitely.
No rest days?
No rest days. It'll be hard to top it. It's probably the most amount of riding I'll ever do again in a row.
Has it been that bad?
But no, I'm glad you two have been here.
Oh.
You wouldn't be able to do it on your own.
No. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
It's been very fun.
You'd go insane.
Nice grey socks as well.
Fresh this morning.
That means it should go really fun. Oh! Update from the road. We're on a very big climb, 600 meters up. The rain has stopped. We've got the tunes going. There's cows digging bells. Everything is well with the world. Have to ride fairly hard because I've got just road gearing on this bike. Bit of an oversight. What we're going to do is get over this climb, big descent, then a little climb again to the highest point of today, and then it should be downhill all the way home, or home. The hotel by a nice lake. Then we will be in Switzerland and everything will be very expensive.
I want 2 chicken wraps.
You want what?
2 chicken wraps. Trying to drop me on motorways.
I didn't film that bit. Have to explain to them what's gone on. I think we confused the lady with how much we ordered.
What?
Oh, there's more. That's it.
What I'm missing?
So we've just had probably the worst bit of the ride so far. On a horrible A road with a lot of trucks. No hard shoulder, it rained, and we basically just had to pace line as far, get through it as fast as we could. So I sat on the front. That smells nice. So we're rewarding ourselves with all the pastries and sandwiches and sugary drinks in the world in a little town which is about halfway through the route. There's more climbing to come, but yeah, I'm glad that's over with because that was pretty horrible.
I give you.
Money.
So Ben, this is your first bikepacking trip ever.
Yep.
What advice would you have for someone who's new to it? Now it's fresh in your mind.
70 metres, keep right on road.
Thanks, lady.
Well, first of all, do it. Just do it. Second, get someone like Chris to plan it and put hotels perfectly where your legs won't fall off. If you think you need it to pack it, you probably don't. It's been quite easy for me though. Like, it's not a true representation because I've had you and Chris did all the planning on commute, and you sat on the front and pulled me around. It's been amazing, man. It has been brilliant. There's no way he's going to make it from that side of the road to the other.
Should we give him a hand?
You can't, can you? You're not allowed to pick him up.
Why aren't you? Where's the snail?
You don't know which way he's going.
I know where he's going.
You can
He's pointing in the direction he's going.
Yeah, hold my bike.
What you should do is lay some water beyond the grass on the other side. That'll save me 6 days.
He's late. He's late for his
Imagine if he was going that way. He left that side on Wednesday.
I got this one.
Oh, I've dropped my phone as well. Oh, I've pulled my leg. I'm not joking, I've really pulled my leg.
A massive tractor just went past. Snail would have died. We saved his life. We saved his life. So peaceful. You hear the birds singing?
I collect money.
We're in Switzerland.
Now when we get to like a town, can we go get some chocolate and a coffee?
You indicated, yeah. Wait. Yeah, you okay? Holy crap, we need to stop. Let's get a cafe. I'll explain what just happened when we get there. I've been on edge, as I think all of us have, all day, because the drivers here have been terrible. So we've all been a little bit on edge, and just then, there was basically like, a guy nearly died, didn't he? Mm-hmm. That was so close. So we came to this junction. I'll put up a clip, a freeze frame of exactly how things ended up. Basically the big articulated lorry was turning right, swung out with his indicator on, and then the guy on the inside tried to cut in and he didn't realise he was turning, I guess, and the lorry completely crushed the van. Luckily both of the guys were alright, and the guy in the truck was, well, quite rightly very angry.
And more concerned about us.
And more concerned about us, yeah.
Bit sketchy, eh?
I'm going to ride really easy for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Took him out and he was like, been pissing it down, isn't it, boys? I said yes. It's been pissing it down. He was like, safe.
Yeah.
Cheers for that one. The goal was to get you to Switzerland, and we are now in Switzerland. We had a near miss crash. You probably would have died. You would have been crushed to bits.
We are now in, where was it called? Morges. Morges, near Lausanne, near Geneva. Fantastic ride. And by fantastic, I mean absolutely terrible. The driver's here. Here's Ben. He's given up because he hates cycling now. He's gone because we're in Switzerland.
Oh yeah.
He just wanted to get to Switzerland, that's it.
There you go.
He's got the train now.
Video thumbnail. Ben's gone.
The guys behind us are getting very high.
Mate, so I was going to say, yeah, there's no one here that hasn't got a joint. Everyone that's walked past, like there was an old lady, I thought, oh, nah, she won't have a joint. She had a joint.
Oh, you got 3 of these?
I'm taking them.
McDonald's have done our present trick on us.
Cannabis is legal in Switzerland. Quantity, $106 you're allowed to carry in this country, and smoke. In McDonald's, it seems. So it seems that was Swaziland, not Switzerland. Cannabis in Switzerland is illegal. Where's Swaziland then?